Hello, little adventurers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're joining Peppa Pig and her family for a super exciting day out. They've decided to go for a lovely walk, and guess where they're heading? To the top of a very big hill. Wow, that sounds like a real adventure, doesn't it? The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and everyone is ready for some fun. Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig, Peppa, and little George are all wearing their walking boots. Click, clack, go their feet on the path. Walking is such a great way to explore and see new things. As they start their journey, Peppa is full of energy. She loves walking and can't wait to see the view from the top. This is easy, she says, skipping ahead. George is trying his best to keep up, but his little legs have to work extra hard. Walking up a hill can be a bit tricky, especially when you're small. They walk past fluffy sheep munching on grass. Bah, says the sheep. Peppa and George giggle and say bah right back. It's always fun to meet friendly animals on a walk. The path gets a little steeper, and George starts to feel a bit tired. Dinosaur, he says, pointing at a small rock. George loves dinosaurs. Maybe he's pretending he's a big strong dinosaur climbing a mountain. Are we nearly at the top yet? Peppa asks. Daddy Pig looks up. Not quite, Peppa. It's a very big hill, but we're getting there, he says with a cheerful smile. To keep everyone's spirits up, they decide to sing a song. Singing always makes a long walk feel shorter and much more fun. As they climb higher and higher, the view gets better and better. They can see their little town below, and all the houses look like tiny toy houses. It's like looking at a map. George points at their car in the car park. It looks so small from way up here. But oh dear, George is starting to find the climb really tough. His little legs are tired and he sits down on the path. Poor George, says Mummy Pig. It's a long way for little legs. Everyone needs a little rest sometimes, and that's perfectly okay. Daddy Pig has an idea. George, would you like a ride on my back? He asks. What a brilliant idea. George climbs onto Daddy Pig's strong back, and now he feels like he's on top of the world. He can see everything from up there. With George safely on board, they continue their climb. Now everyone is happy again, and the top of the hill is getting closer and closer. Suddenly they hear a sound. Ribbit, ribbit. They found a little pond full of friendly frogs. Peppa and George love watching the frogs hop and splash in the water. Nature is full of wonderful surprises when you take the time to look. Finally, after all their walking and climbing, they've made it. Hooray! Everyone cheers. They are at the very top of the big hill. The view is absolutely amazing. They can see for miles and miles. They can see green fields, forests, and even the shiny sea sparkling in the distance. Daddy Pig gets out his binoculars. Would you like to have a look, Peppa? He asks. Peppa looks through them and gasps. Wow! Everything looks so close. She spots Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. It's so exciting to see familiar places from a brand new view. George wants a turn too. He looks through the binoculars and shouts, Dinosaur! He spotted something, but it's not a dinosaur. It's just a big bush that looks a little bit like one. Oh, George, you and your dinosaurs. It's fun to use your imagination. Now for the best part of any big walk, a picnic. Mummy Pig opens up the picnic basket. There are yummy sandwiches, juicy apples, and Daddy Pig's favorite, a big chocolate cake for everyone to share. Everything tastes so much better when you eat it outdoors after a long climb. While they eat, they talk about their favorite parts of the adventure. Peppa loved seeing the tiny houses, and George loved riding on Daddy Pig's back and, of course, spotting the dinosaur. They all agree that climbing the big hill was hard work, but it was definitely worth it for the incredible view and the delicious picnic. But what goes up must come down. Now it's time to walk back down the hill. Going downhill is much easier and a lot more fun. Peppa and George can almost skip all the way down. They wave goodbye to the frogs and the sheep as they head back to their car. What a fantastic day! They had an adventure. They saw amazing views, They had a lovely picnic, and most importantly, they did it all together as a family. George proved that even when things get tough, with a little help and a positive attitude, you can conquer any big hill. And that's the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed our adventure with Peppa and George. Remember, going for a walk is a wonderful way to explore the world around you. Thank you so much for watching with us. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun stories. See you next time. Bye bye.